Everyone, it's Kristin Baum with RE/MAX Omega. I thought I would talk to you today about agency and client relationships with their agents, because somebody posted on Facebook this morning actually kind of saying some bad stuff about RE/MAX, and I've never come across a bad RE/MAX agent, but I know in any industry there are some bad apples out there, and I don't know the specifics, but the client is probably the last person to know what really went on. And for someone to assume something about another agent that wasn't theirs really kind of upset me, because that person's putting out some bad stuff that they might not even know the other side of the story or the entire story, really. So first of all, as agents, we adhere to a code of ethics, and for the most part, there are a lot of good agents out there, and they respect the other agent as well, because they know what it's like to be on both sides. And the last thing I want to do is talk bad about another agent. I can get frustrated with agents, as I'm sure some get frustrated with me, but the last thing I want to do is talk bad about them, because we're all, as agents, playing in the same sandbox, so to say. When we actually go to represent a client, let's say that we are representing the seller, and we have a duty to maintain confidentiality. We are acting in their best interest. The seller tells us what to do or what not to do as far as disclosing some confidentiality. Now, disclosing material facts are totally different. I'm talking about confidentiality. So if a buyer's agent brings a buyer and writes an offer, if there's another offer on the table, the seller may instruct their agent not to disclose that. So that could potentially set off the actual buyer, because the buyer feels that they should have known that there was another offer, and maybe their offer would be different. But from the seller's point of view, the buyer could also walk. So there's a risk for that. And I'm just giving one small example of how we are to have our client's best interest in mind and trying to do the best thing that we can for our client, and it might make another party upset who is being represented by another agent. But if you don't know the whole story or the whole side, or if you don't really understand our job as real estate agents, I could see why it could get so frustrating. So I hope that helps a little bit, and I'm going to post it obviously on my blog. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and you can comment. My number is 330-921-8918. You can always text, or you can also send me an email. I'd be more than happy to help you answer any questions on agency relationships. All right, that's it for the day, so have a great day.